black people so much, I can't love another race. I can't. I can't love the Africans over there. I can't love the Chinese man over there. I can't love the white man. Why? Because I love blacks and Hispanics too goddamn much for that. Too much. And that's how the Lord loves us.
All white people, every white person in the world should apologize personally.
We gotta be brothers again, man. We gotta start having mercy and compassion upon each other. Because the world is getting ready to go into World War II.
This is our inheritance. This is what we're supposed to do.
That's right.
If you got a problem with black people or whatever, you better shut your mouth. Because they're God's people. You better hear what I'm saying to you. You better shut your mouth.
Hispanics and Native Indians, we honor your service, man. You understand? We honor your service, man. Because see, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, have the most honor. They have the most integrity, man. You understand? We've been fighting for a country that hated us since World War I, man. You understand? Since the Civil War, man. Since the Revolutionary War, man. If y'all know y'all history, man, the first man to die for this country was Crispus Attucks, a black man. A black man gave his life for a country that would put his own people in chains, man. You understand? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians have been serving this beast, this government, since we was brought here on slave ships. Give me Deuteronomy 28, man, 68, man. You understand? Since he was brought here, man. See, listen, every other nation, you know what I'm saying, that stays in this hellhole, man, always wants to tell blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to pull yourselves up by the boots. You have all these great opportunities, man. You understand? Join the military. Make something of yourself, man. But see, the difference is this, man. Those nations that say that, they came here of their own free will. They hopped on a boat and came here looking for greener pastures. You understand? Looking for that mountain of gold, man. You understand? Looking for prosperity, man. But see, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we were brought here in chains, man. You understand? We were brought here as prisoners, man. You understand? And everything I'm telling you is in this Bible. This Bible don't belong to the Koreans. In Killeen, Texas, it's at least 20 to 30 Korean churches. This Bible don't belong to you. Christ didn't die for a Korean. Christ didn't die for a Japanese. Christ didn't die for the Chinese. Christ died for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Because Christ was a black man. You understand? Christ didn't die for the entire world. He died for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's who he's the savior of, man. And why? Because blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians need saving. We're the ones that need saving, man. You understand? We're the ones that need salvation, man. I mean, what do you think salvation is? You think it's when you die, you go to heaven, and you float around in the clouds, and you want to link up with Biggie and Tupac and tell them how much you loved them when you was on earth? You think that's what heaven is, man? You think that's what salvation is, man? Nah, man. Salvation is blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians coming from the bottom and going to the top, man. You understand? Because the only reason why this military is called the greatest military on earth is because of the participation of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. This ain't the first time we served under a foreign military, man. Every captivity we've been in, we've served in their military, man. And for what? To what end? To lose a leg, to get hit with Salakia, with Agent Orange in Vietnam, and come back and have to get put on take heroin because they don't have any veteran affairs and administrations to support blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians, man. The reason why you had that victory in Vietnam was because of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. And even overseas, you treated us like niggas, man. We over there bleeding with you, shedding blood to maintain the dominance of the American government and the United States, and even overseas, you treat us like goddamn niggas and slaves, man. You understand? You separate us from your commissaries, man. You let your white soldiers eat off to themselves and have the good food and have the niggas eating their tents, man. While we throwing grenades and shooting M16s in that same goddamn jungle with you, man. You understand? The white man is the goddamn devil at the bottom. love, man. Let me tell you how spiritual it is right now, man. About the service of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians in this goddamn country. Right behind me is a memorial to Vanessa Gillen, man. You see a Hispanic woman on this memorial right here behind you, and she was murdered on this installation right here, man. She was murdered, and her family had to go through hell to uncover the cover-up, to make the military leaders on this installation acknowledge her murder, her death, and the conspiracy behind it, man. Right. And let me tell you how the white man honors this sister, this soldier. They put her name on the gate. Right. They put her name on the gate. But look at the gate. The road is closed. It's barricaded. Right. It's a green light, but you can't go through it. But let me tell you something, man. When Christ comes back, we're going to have gates. 12 gates. You understand? And guess who's not coming through that gate, man? The goddamn white man, who is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. We're going to have that gate closed to you too, man. And the only way you coming in is in chains, man, to do service. So black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, we honor your service, man. Give me Romans 9 and 4. We honor your service, man. But what we're telling you is this. Your service is going in the wrong direction, man. You're giving your service to the wrong people, man. Your service belongs to God, man. You understand? Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man and woman, you are honorable people, man. You understand? But this white man is giving you a dishonorable discharge. You understand? He put you in his wars to fight for his dominion in the earth. But when you come back to the States, you gotta fight for freedom in the land that they call free. Imagine that. Imagine you having to fight for freedom after you come back from overseas to fight for freedom. Right. What kind of madness is that, man? Give me that Romans, man.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 4. Who are Israelites?
Hey, go above that. One above that. 3.
Verse 3. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ.
Right, man. This is Paul, man, of the tribe of Benjamin, man, who today is known as the West Indian natives, man. You understand? And he's talking about the pain in his heart over the condition of his people, man. And during this current time, he was under Roman captivity. Y'all know about Rome because America models itself after Rome. Right. You understand? Their entire government structure is modeled after Rome. You know what I'm saying? Rome had a senate. You understand? Rome had what you would call an emperor or a president. You understand? And during this time period, Rome was occupying Jerusalem, where blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians lived at, man. That's our homeland, man. That land, right now, the people who occupy that land, they are invaders, man. They're occupiers, man. They are not the natural residents of that land. You understand? So Paul is looking at the condition of his people, and he's saying something. Read again.
For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ, for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh.
Listen, he ain't say my brethren, my kinsmen according to the spirit. Because a lot of y'all will say, well, we're all God's children. But the Bible don't say that, man. Right. Read it again.
For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ, for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh.
Paul is talking about his family, man. He's talking about his kinfolk, man. You understand? He's not talking about strangers. He's not talking about people who can identify with what his people are going through, man. You understand? We call Kamala Harris our people. She's not our people, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, just because we skin folk don't make us kinfolk, man. Just because we have the same hue or melanin don't make us family, man. You know who your family is by what they going through, man. You understand? Keep reading.
Who are Israelites?
Who are what?
Who are Israelites?
No, who are white men?
Who are Israelites?
Who are the Chinese?
Israelites.
Who are the Arabs?
Who are Israelites?
Listen, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you are the chosen people of God, man. Israelites, man. And because you're an Israelite, you can't live like everybody else. You can't do what everybody else does, man. You understand? We're not telling you, we're not up here to disrespect your service as a soldier. Because that's an honorable service, man. You understand? To have courage, to have integrity, to have brotherhood, and to be willing to die for the man standing next to you. You understand? But But you can't do that for a people who hate you, man. You understand? The scriptures say, never trust thy enemy, man. Never trust our enemy. How can we join up with a military of a governing people who had our people in chains for 400 years? And when you bring up reparations, what do they tell you? We gave you affirmative action. We gave you public housing. We gave you food stamps. What else do you want? Come and prove yourself and die for your country. This coming from some devils who stole the country, man. When they got here, there was a people already here. They were called the Native Indians, and they slaughtered 70 million of them, man. You understand? Slaughtered their bison, their buffalo, so they would have no food. You understand? Y'all heard of the Trail of Tears? All the massacres, man. The Battle of Sitting Bull. What do you think that stuff is? And then America's so sick with it, they give you TV shows with what's that white cowboy's name, man? Salakia. They give you cowboy shows promoting and honoring, like John Wayne, promoting and honoring the slaughter of our people. And then we go sign up. And listen, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, I don't even blame you. We poor in these ghettos. We're looking for a way out. And these recruiters come to our projects and our hoods, and they offer us a check. And the first thing we want to do, man, is be able to buy us a little SRT, man, a Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? Get us a little Dodge Charger. And we sign our life away, man, while our people are dying, man. You understand? While our people are suffering. Listen, man, listen, how can we go get freedom in Afghanistan when Flint, Michigan sit around clean water? While there's still black babies, black boys, and black girls suffering from lead poisoning, man. From a government that don't give a goddamn about them, man. So, like, you keep reading.
To whom pertaineth the adoption?
To whom pertaineth the adoption? What is the adoption, man? The adoption is the Lord taking back his people. You understand? The adoption doesn't pertain to anybody else. Read it again from verse 3.
For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ, for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites.
Who are Israelites?
To whom pertaineth
Salaki, read again.
To whom pertaineth the adoption?
What does pertain mean, man? What does pertaineth mean? Pertain means it pertains to you, right? If you got a pair of Air Force Ones in your closet, listen, them Air Forces are your Air Forces, man. That pertains to you, man. When you go into your house that you paying that rent on, that landlord who, even though you're going through this pandemic, he want to kick you out your home because you suffer through hard times. Listen, that place of residence, it pertains to you, man. And Paul is telling you right here what pertains to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. And the first thing he mentions is the adoption. Because we broke his laws, we went into captivity under the white man. And we weren't a people to the Most High anymore, man. But the Lord, through our Savior, man, YAHANNA, who the world knows is Christ, he, through his death and sacrifice, a real soldier, you understand? Him giving his life for his people, through what he did, we were able to come back and be God's people again. That's the adoption.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good ship. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?